Would everyone who is not already standing, if you are able, please rise to join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may all be seated. Good evening. My name is Cynthia Hodenbrand, and as the Vice President of the senior class, I would like to welcome you to the 94th commencement ceremony for Ross High School. Thank you for being here this evening to be part of such a momentous occasion. It is now my pleasure to introduce the principal of Ross High School, Brian Martin.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Brian Martin, and I have the distinct pleasure and occasional headache of serving as the principal of Ross High School. And tonight is one of those good nights. This evening, we gather to celebrate something truly special, our graduates. Now let's be clear. These fine young people didn't just wander in off the street and plop down in these chairs. They earned the right to be here tonight through hard work, persistence, and probably more late-night Google searches than they'd care to admit. Now, this isn't your average Ross High celebration. It's not the roar of the crowd on a Friday night football game. It's not a show-stopping show choir performance or a state band competition, and it's definitely not homecoming or prom. No, tonight is different. It's a moment that calls for dignity and respect. So here's my principal public service announcement. Please take a moment to silence your cell phones. Let's save the side conversations for after the ceremony. Believe me, no one wants to hear the latest family gossip from 2 rows back. And most importantly, leave the air horns, foghorns, vuvuzelas, and other noise-making devices in the car, or at least under your seat where we can't see them. Each graduate here deserves to hear their name loud and clear as they walk across the stage. They've worked for this moment, and we owe it to them to make it one they'll remember for all the right reasons. All right, now that I've played the role of fun police, it's time to get this show started. It is my absolute pleasure to introduce to you the president of the Ross High School class of 2025, Miss Olivia Gillum.
Welcome to the 94th commencement ceremony of Ross High School. My name is Olivia Gillum, and I am the president of the class of 2025. It is my pleasure to be here with you tonight. I would like to take a minute to introduce the people sitting on stage with me tonight. Please stand and remain standing as I introduce you. Audience, please hold your applause until all names have been called. Miss Cynthia Hildebrand, Vice President of the class of 2025. Miss Rachel Miller, Counselor at Ross High School. Mrs. Amy Beal, Counselor at Ross High School. Mr. Adam Roberts, Counselor at Ross High School. Dr. William Rice, Superintendent for the Ross Local School District. Mr. Greg Young, President of the Ross Local School Board. Mr. Justin Beck, Director of Athletics for the Ross Local School District. Mrs. Amy Webb, Member of the Ross Local School Board. Mr. Kenyon Cummins, Dean of Students at Ross High School. Mr. Eric Beckman, Vice President of the Ross Local School Board. Mr. Keith Kleinfelter, Member of the Ross School Board. Mr. Brent Gunther, Member of the Ross Local School Board. Mr. Steve Cascader, Treasurer and CFO for the Ross Local School District. Ms. Charlotte Pate, Secretary of the Ross High School Class of 2025. Ms. Luciana Bowling, Treasurer of the Ross High School Class of 2025. Mr. Brian Martin, Principal of Ross High School. Mrs. Rebecca Butts, Assistant Principal of Ross High School. Mrs. Emily Dollinger, Director of Curriculum and Instruction for the Ross Local School District. And Mrs. Becky Morgan, Director of Special Services for the Ross Local School District. Thank you all for being with us this evening. Now it is my pleasure to introduce Dr. William Rice, Superintendent for the Ross Local School District.
Good evening, graduates, families, faculty, staff, and honored guests. This being my first Ross High School graduation, it is truly an honor to stand here today and celebrate this incredible milestone with you. I can feel the pride, the dedication, and the love in this arena. Class of 2025, today's ceremony is an opportunity for us to pause, recognize, and celebrate what is the culmination of 13 years of hard work, goals met, and successes achieved. To our graduates, congratulations. You did it. After years of hard work, late nights, early mornings, countless memories, you've achieved. But you are starting at a new phase in your life. Today is special because you are able to say something all in common. You are proud graduates for Ross High School. When I look at this group of graduates, I see a wonderful representation of what makes our community so beautiful. I see students with different religions, different backgrounds, and most importantly, different stories. I see students with strong convictions, with goals, with dreams, with passions, and with purpose. Let me tell you, you have made your mark on your school and your community. You are leaders, you are scholars, you are thespians, you are musicians, you are athletes, you are a family, and you are Ross Rams. You have given so much to your school and to this community, and for that I am thankful. Class of 2025, go out and change the world. Build better communities, better yourselves, take care of those less fortunate, advocate for those in need, love your families with all your heart, protect your fellow man and fellow woman. Be good humans. The world needs you. Know that wherever you go, you will always have a home. You will always be Ross Rams, and you will always have a herd to call yours. You may never walk the halls of Ross again as students, but I can promise you this, Ross will always welcome you back. Congratulations, class of 2025. And now it is my pleasure to introduce to you the valedictorian for the class of 2025, Ms. Charlotte Pate.
Good evening, and thank you all for being here tonight to support the class of 2025. It is an honor to represent my class and convey our heartfelt thanks to Mr. Martin, Ms. Butts, our wonderful school counselors, and the staff at Ross Local Schools. Without you, tonight would not be possible. Additionally, I would like to thank the school board and our community for your dedication to excellence in public education. Thank you for recognizing that we are all better off in a well-educated world. I would also like to personally thank my parents, Emily and Rick Pate, for supporting me through every step of my journey. From my very first college class as a determined preteen to my decision to attend university 8 hours away from home, you have cheered me through it all. And finally, I would like to extend a profound thank you to Mrs. Amy Miller. In the short span of 3 years, she has revitalized the business education program at Ross High School, inspiring me and countless others to pursue our goals with passion and perseverance. Mrs. Miller, my time at Ross High School would not have been the same without you. To the graduates, thank you for allowing me to represent you tonight, and most importantly, for accepting me as a member of the class of 2025. As some of you may remember, way back in elementary school, I was not originally a part of this class. With the support of my very special first grade teachers and my parents, I accelerated, meaning I skipped second grade entirely and landed in this class in the third grade. As a tiny but precocious 6-year-old, I was excited for the challenges of third grade, but feared exclusion and rejection from my new peers. But when the school year began, you accepted me with open arms, letting me join in on your playground games, and ultimately electing me class officer at RHS, effectively sitting me on this stage tonight. So I thank you for being as inclusive and accepting all those years ago as you are today. Now, as we celebrate our achievements tonight, it's hard to put into words just how much we've all grown, not just in what we've accomplished, but in who we've become. And yet, even in this moment of celebration, it's easy to look around and wonder, am I where I'm supposed to be? Do I belong here? Am I on track? Standing before you today as a 16-year-old graduating senior, trust me, I've asked myself these questions more times than I can count. Maybe you've felt something similar. Maybe you've compared yourself to the person next to you. Maybe you've worried you're late to the game, or moving too fast, or not moving at all. Let me tell you something I've learned over the past 4 years. You are never too young or too old to chase your goals. Some of us are heading off to college in the fall. Some are joining the military, stepping into a uniform with courage and pride. Others are taking a gap year, starting jobs, building businesses, or figuring it out as they go. And all of that, every path, is valid. There is no one right way to grow up, no perfect age to start, no deadline for success. We're all running our own race. You might not be exactly where someone else is, but that does not mean you're behind. You might take a detour, change direction, or pause for a moment. And that's not failure, that's life. What matters is that you keep going, that you listen to your own voice, not the expectations of others, that you define your future, not by a checklist, but by your passion, your resilience, and your courage to keep showing up. To my fellow graduates, don't rush to catch up. Don't slow down to fit in. Wherever you're headed next, walk boldly. And know this, whether you're 16 or 60, it is never too early and never too late to become exactly who you're meant to be. Congratulations, class of 2025. We did it on our own time, in our own way. And that is something to be proud of. Thank you. It is now my pleasure to introduce Miss Hallie Thompson and the Ross High School Choirs.
Good evening. My name is Rebecca Butts, and it's my pleasure to be the assistant principal at Ross High School. I am honored to be recognizing the student achievements of the 2025 graduating class. As I recognize each group of students, I ask that you please hold your applause until I have completed each group. The first group that will be recognized this evening are our department scholars. These students were nominated by their teachers as top students in their respective departments. Students, as I call your name, please stand and remain standing. Audience, please hold your applause until all names have been called. Dakota Facky, Charlotte Pate, Ty Atkinson, Grayson Holly, Ashley Ritchie, Eva Johnson, Callie Morrison, Landon Ogborn, Reese Rodersheimer, Kenneth Rakes, Jordan Reed, Sarah Eldridge, Ben Schuler, Elizabeth Kidd, Gabby Gorman, Cynthia Hildebrand, and Carly Krager. Let's give them a round of applause. Next, we would like to recognize students who are not only graduating with the Ross High School diploma, but each has earned either an associate's degree or Ohio Transfer Module Certificate, which provides them with tremendous head start for their college career. These students' names are denoted with a number 5 or 6 in your program. Students, as I call your name, please stand and remain standing. Audience, please hold your applause until all names have been read. Avery Baker, Samantha Brockhouse, Anastasia Canfield, Caroline Shernock, Brooke Davis, Ashley Ferris, Daniel Folk, Jack Johnson, Carly Jones, Landon Longworth, Aubrey Townsley, Ariana Watson. With an associate's degree would be Brooke Davis and Charlotte Pate. Round of applause, please. Next, I would like to recognize all of the students graduating with an honors diploma. These students' names are denoted with a number 1 in your program. Would all students who earn an honors diploma please stand and be recognized at this time? Next, we will be recognizing all of the members of the National Honor Society, National Technical Honor Society, and Spanish Honor Society from the graduating class of 2025. These students' names are denoted with a number 2, 3, or 4 in your program. Students, as I call your name, please stand and remain standing. Audience, please hold your applause until all names have been called. Reagan Beneker, Connor Bennett, Landon Breeden, Samantha Brockhouse, Luke Bronert, Cooper Burt, Caroline Shernock, Brooke Davis, Gabrielle Egan, Ashley Ferris, Daniel Fote, Olivia Gibbons, Olivia Gillum, Nathan Green, Noah Hyder, Cynthia Hildebrand, Emily Ivy, Ryan Jester, Eva Johnson, Madeline Kuhl, Landon Longworth, Sierra Loudermilk, Ruby Meyer, Charlotte Pate, Kenneth Rakes, Carson Sackenheim, Madeline Schneeber, Ben Schuler, Mason Smith, Zachary Stratman, and Ariana Watson. Round of applause. Amidst the recognition for academic excellence this evening, we also want to recognize those students who have gone above and beyond to dedicate themselves to coming to school each and every day. This year, we had 2 students who had perfect attendance all 4 years of high school. This means 0 absences as well as 0 tardies. Please stand, Carly Jones and Dakota Facky. Additionally, through a College Credit Plus program, 137 of these seniors took 902 courses, earning 2,862 semester hours of college credit during their high school career. Would all of the students who earned college credit while in high school please stand and be recognized at this time? Lastly, we would like to recognize the top 10 students in the class of 2025. Because of their rigorous course loads, all of them finished with at least a 4.6 grade point average on a 4-point scale. Please stand, Ashley Ferris, Daniel Folk, Lucy Bowling, Landon Longworth, Jack Johnson, Madeline Webb, Ben Schuler, Brooke Davis, Kenneth Rakes, and Charlotte Pate. Once again, our principal, Mr. Brian Martin.
Quick sports bulletin, the softball team won the district championship today, 10-1. As we do each year, we would like to recognize 2 very special groups of people who are very important to the members of the graduating class of 2025. Would all Ross Local School District staff who have worked with these graduates during their educational journeys please stand and be recognized at this time? Would all former, current, and future members of the United States Armed Forces please stand and be recognized at this time? Speaking of military service, I'd like to take a moment to recognize our class of 2025 salutatorian, Kenneth Rakes. While Kenneth isn't here with us this evening because he's out doing one of the things he does best, competing in the district track meet, his accomplishments are a testament to his incredible dedication and drive. Because of Kenneth's numerous and impressive achievements, he has earned acceptance into the United States Military Academy at West Point, one of the most prestigious institutions in the world. We are tremendously proud of him and know he'll continue to make Ross High School proud as he begins this next remarkable chapter. Even though he's probably outrunning an 800-meter right now, let's go ahead and give Kenneth a well-deserved round of applause. Seniors and guests, The first diploma that we will hand out tonight is an honorary one. Seniors, as you know, a year ago this coming Monday, we lost one of your friends and classmates, and we would be remiss if we did not honor her memory this evening. Bree, we love you and we miss you. At this time, I would like to welcome Christina Sexton to accept an honorary diploma on behalf of Brianna Kaylin Saranakis. Class of 2025, our Ross Rams, tonight is your night. It's the finish line of one chapter and the first page of another. You've worked so hard, grown so much, and earned every bit of this moment. People often talk about the journey or the destination, but tonight I want you to think about something else entirely. Something quieter, but more powerful. I want you to think about the people who walked beside you, your companions along the way. Because when you look back years from now, you won't remember your test scores, or your locker combination, or even every class you took. But you'll remember who made you laugh in the hallways, who sat with you at lunch when you felt alone, who believed in you when you didn't believe in yourself. You'll remember the friends who stayed up late on FaceTime helping you cram for finals, the late night bus rides home from a game or a competition, the teacher or coach who saw the potential in you when you couldn't see it in yourself, the teammate who cheered for you even when the scoreboard didn't. You see, life isn't just about reaching some final destination. And it's not always about the twists and turns of the path either. It's about the people who walk it with you. The ones who make the hard days bearable and the good days unforgettable. The ones who remind you that you matter, that you belong, and that you're loved. And I want you to know something else tonight. You've been that companion for someone else too. Whether you realize it or not, your presence here has made a difference in someone's life. That's powerful. That's a tradition that never graduates. So as you step out into the world, into colleges, careers, adventures, don't just chase a dream. Build a life with people who lift you up, who help you become the best version of yourself. Stay connected to the ones who know your heart and never forget where you came from. Because we do what we do, and Ross will always be part of your story. Class of 2025, it's been my honor to serve as your principal, and as you prepare to receive your diplomas, please know that we are so very proud of you. We love you very much. Good luck, and God bless. Mr. Young, Mr. Beckman, and members of the Board of Education, parents, staff, and guests, it is my pleasure to present to you the Ross High School class of 2025. As their principal, I certify that each candidate has met all of the requirements as set forth by the Ohio Department of Education and the Ross Local School District. Please allow me to introduce at this time Mr. Greg Young, President of the Ross Local School Board.
Thank you, Mr. Martin. It's my distinct honor on behalf of the other school board members to accept the class of 2025 and to certify them as eligible to receive their diplomas, having met all the requirements of the state of Ohio and the Ross Local School District. On behalf of the board, I'd like to thank what I think are the very best teachers and staff in Butler County for preparing these students for the next steps in their lives. Congratulations to the students and their families, best wishes, and good luck to each member of the class of 2025. At this time, I'd like to introduce Mr. Justin Beck, who will be reading the names. Let's present the diplomas.
We respectfully ask that you hold your applause until all names have been read this evening. Olivia Ann Gillum. Cynthia Rose Hildenbrand. Charlotte Elizabeth Pate. Luciana Marie Bowling. Carson Stephen Abner. Keegan Nicholas R. Dannon Ruby Alexander. Ashlyn Marie Andrews. Cadence Lynn Angelecchia. Austin Allen Lee Applegate. Ty Donald Atkinson. Marina Alexis Bakoven. Sierra Melina Bakoven. Kaylee Christine Bachik. Ryan Andrew Bader. Avery Verlinda Baker. Carter Eugene Banks. Miranda Laree Barker. Andrew Joseph Bettinghouse. Reagan Marcella Beneker. Connor Cade Bennett. Hannah Rose Berlepsch. Jack David Best. Braden Nicholas Billings. Abriana Marie Bolin. Trevor Curtis Bowling. Landon Travis Breeden. Samantha Margaret Brockhouse. Luke Lawrence Bronert. Anna Mae Brown. Caden Luke Brown. Cooper Samuel Burt. Carter Lee Burton. Curtis Lee Burton. Anastasia Rose Canfield. Addison Grace Casey. Caroline Flynn Chernock. Thomas Andrew Cole. Tanner Glenn Cook. Braden J. Coulter. Lillian Michelle Kreitz. Tanner Cummins. Reagan Virginia Curran. Brooke Daphne Davis. Keegan Thomas Davish. Jalen Gracie Deathridge. Ethan Walter DeMoss. Connor Ray Dupree. Nathan Kenneth Doyle. Lillian Grace Droke. Gabrielle Carrington Egan. Sarah Ann Eldridge. Christopher Major Ellis. Nolan Robert Ertle. Ryan Scott Estridge. Dakota Charlie Facky. Ashley Abigail Ferris. Samuel Dawson Farthing. Sophia Sarah Fletcher. Daniel Jacob Fote. Hayden Thomas Fox. Leland Joseph Fritz. Evan Thomas Gabbard. Madison Renee Gadd. Audrey Nicole Garcia. Catherine Brooke Gassman. Andrew Ronald Getler. Olivia Jade Gibbons. Elena Christine Gilbert. David Caleb Gill. McKenna Lynn Giuliano. Chloe Michaela Glade Belfiore. Gabriella May Gorman. Stephanie Ann Gottlieb. Nathan David Green. Nathan Scott Hammerly. Nicole Sky Hanson. Haley Nicole Hayes. Dylan Joseph Heath. Noah Thomas Hyger. Peyton Allen Hendricks. Aiden Christopher Hersner. Natalie Lynn Hetzer. Colin Damian Hill. Peter Nathan Hinkle. Grayson Robert Holly. Anthony Michael Holbrook Jr. Blake Carson Holmes. Evan Scott Hoover. Emma Kayanne Howell. Jenna Brianne Huff. Thomas David Kramer. Emily Elizabeth Ivy. Ryan Gregory Jester. Aubrey Mae Johnson. Eva Marie Johnson. Jack Connor Johnson. Blake Henry Johnston. Callie Rose Jones. Carly Reese Jones. Jacob David Keiki. Caden Michael Kakaris. Elijah Robert Kaufman. Noah David Ketchum. Christian Kidd. Elizabeth Jane Kidd. Seth Frederick Kirkendall. Madeline Margaret Cool. Francesca Marie Laval. Colin David Leal. Joseph Wesley Lineberger. Lainey Jill Lips. Landon Allen Longworth. Sierra Elizabeth Loudermilk. Sophia Melody Lusk. Allison Elizabeth Luther. Sydney Renee Mackey. Katie Irene Marsh. Jacob Dalton McAdams. Hunter Lucas McCarnan. Braden Clay McCullum. Samuel Ian McEvely. Brady Daniel McFarland. Mallory Grace McFarland. Cody James Miser. Mally Julina Naveen Mendoza. Peyton Elise Meyer. Ruby Elizabeth Meyer. Dylan Scott Myers. Vlad Costa Mihailov. Drake James Miller. Jonathan Christopher Miller. Peyton Suzanne Miller. Sean Kelly Almazan Matante. Cooper James Moore. Madison Grace Moore. Jada Ariella Brianna Morgan Cottings. Landon Harold Myers. Braxton Michael Pack. Miles Christopher Path. Riley Hope Parker. Kaylee Bree Patterson. Kylie Brooke Patterson. Jack Charles Payne. Johnny Douglas Payne. Emily Renee Peters. Alana Emma Lee Phillips. Nolan Dawson Ponder. Carson Bryn Power. Abigail Grace Prechter. Connor Michael Ray. Abby Lynn Reese. Jordan Ray Reed. Caden Joseph Rhodes. Landon Raymond Richards. Isabella Nicole Richmond. Ashley Marie Ritchie. Alyssa Lynn Rowe. Richard Johann Cornelius Rompes III. Amber K. Rook. Carson William Sabers. Carson Aaron Sackenheim. Keegan Joshua Souter. Blake Edward Carter Sayre. William Brian Schaefer. Ashlyn Schmidt. Bree Schmidt. Austin Daniel Schmitz. Madeline May Schneeber. Benjamin Matthew Schuler. Justin Andrew Schwenninger. Lacey Sue Sang. Luke Alex Slaughter. Christian Montgomery Sloan. Brady Lee Smith. Lillian Grace Smith. Mason Whitaker Smith. Sybil Marie Smith. Anna Kate Snelling. Carrie Allen Snyder Jr. Cameron Spahn. Jocelyn Maeve Spencer. Nevaeh Cheyenne Stevens. Zachary William Stratman. Mary Marie Summy. Blake Joseph Sunberg. Kayleanne Denise Teague. Aiden Michael Templeton. Jesse Ann Thoman. Gabriel Anthony Thompson. Sierra Celeste Tipton. Aubrey Addison Townsley. Olivia Grace Unger. Lisa Trinity Marie Vanoli. Alexis Rose Vanover. Seth Anthony Vickroy. Benjamin James Vogley. Jackson Tyler Vonderhaar. Addison Scout Ward. Ariana Malena Watson. Piper Nicole Watson. Madeline Cassidy Webb. Waylon Ray Webb. Josie Ray Wethington. Madison Lynn Wilhelm. Riley Ann Wilkerson. Zachary Lee Williams. Taylor Marie Wilsey. Isabella Rose Woolham. Kellen Christopher Wright. Samantha Renee Zergis. At this time, we ask if everyone could please rise, join the class of 2025, and join in the singing of the Ross High School alma mater.
My name is Charlotte Pate, and I'm the secretary for the class of 2025.
My name is Lucy Bowling, and I'm the treasurer for the class of 2025.
Seniors, you may now turn your tassels.